Oh wait, let's talk to him first, because... Who was the guy on the wall again?
Let's have a talk.
I remember your name, you're Ted.
I heard the rumors, but I didn't know for sure until I saw you just now. I'm glad to see you're okay. And you're even wearing the tunic I stitched for you. I'm honored.
Does he say that only if we are wearing that? If I was wearing something else, he was not gonna say that? Man, there is some really nice details in this game. There is some really nice details in this game.
I need the gate opened.
I tried to get the room.
Do you have any idea how dangerous it is out there?
I need to pass through.
You'll have to talk to Resh then, up on the wall.
Resh,
He's the new
that's the
war
guy.
chief. I'm not sure he'll help you.
He's forced to help me, so it doesn't matter.
What's the danger in the embrace? Are the killers still there?
No,
Oh yeah, the imp.
they're long gone. The war party went after them, but the
So the embrace is still
killers
safe.
slaughtered them. They have some evil power over the machines. They corrupt them, make them fight at their side.
And these corrupted machines, they're loose in the embrace?
Some have broken through. And from what I hear, it's even worse outside the embrace. Believe me, this is no time to go traveling.
I think that just confirms my hypothesis of the old metal vault people who were living in those bunker outposts that we have been finding here and there. How, like, they have these focus devices that were probably used to, I would say, straight up just control the machines themselves. They were probably able to control the machines themselves and have them somehow ease their way of life by literally just controlling some kind of like robotic device, a machine, to like help in something like transporting goods, for example, or, you know, mounting them as like cars or like flying vehicles, or just, you know, anything you can really imagine that they could possibly help in, along with probably some other like technological advancements that we have not been shown other than those like control panels and like those hologramic devices that we keep finding here and there, especially with the focus device activated. Like, it's quite clear that if the killers have these same devices and they are somehow corrupting the machines to, you know, beat their will, then that probably means that they have some way to regain that old control that they used to have over the otherwise hostile machines and actually make them docile once again, you know? Make them actually like not hostile towards any life. I bet we're gonna have that kind of control at some point, because there's a setting in this game where you have like, you know, Mount follows road or whatever. So I'm assuming that Aloy is probably gonna be able to control some of those devices at some point and mount them herself with the same focus device.
Why wouldn't Resh help me?
Well, he says mean things about you.
That I'm a motherless curse, an outcast, that sort of thing?
Yeah. I wish he hadn't been made war chief, but Sona disappeared after the ambush. They say she went after the killers all by herself.
Sona was the previous war chief. I guess we're about
Who
to
is
know.
Sona?
Sona was the tribe's war chief, but she went missing after the war party was ambushed. You probably saw her at Mother's Heart. A tall, lean woman with dark skin and long white hair.
May have seen her.
Her daughter ran in the proving, but she died.
Oh,
Was
that's
Vala her
that's
daughter?
Vala, yeah.
Yes, she was. I liked her.
So
I think I did. I think also did. I think also I did.
What's the
Fuck's
danger in
sake.
the
No,
Dude,
they
this,
have some...
this
enemies.
entire...
Some have
This entire fucking
What sort of rumors did you hear?
choicecraft
That
sucks.
you were wounded, expected
Gorge.
to die. And then High Matriarch Tirsa insisted that you be allowed to heal inside All-Mother. Huh. That caused a stir. Only matriarchs are allowed to enter the mountain. But you deserve the honor. The survivors had told everyone how you fought to save them.
I wasn't the only one to fight.
No. They spoke of Bast and Vala, too.
And Rost, the man who raised me. He fought to save me, and he died for it.
The survivors didn't speak of him, but I remember him. He was there that day when you saved me. I remember he stepped in front of you when my father started yelling. If by dying he saved your life, Aloy, I don't think he regretted it.
You know, the mother matriarch Tirsa herself said that they have a tradition where if somebody is dying and they have the capability, the person who is deemed either dying or seen dying or is, has enough probable cause so that other people think that that person might be in life-threatening danger, they are brought to their mothers as like a tradition or like their last wish. But in Aloy's case, we are not only brought to her mother, not because they thought that she was dying, like in the cutscene Mother Teresa was saying in that one short flashback before she wakes up in the metal bunker in the mountain there. But she's also brought there so that she can heal. Whatever that means there. But does that simply just mean that Aloy is just a synthetic human? It has to circle back to those blue, skeletal, outlines that we keep seeing on only some of the humans here. I refuse to believe that that is literally just because some of the humans in here do not have a name, and that's the reason as to why we are not able to, scan them or see them on the focus scanner. I feel like with how many details there is in this game well thought out, something like that is something that they would just not do a mistake on. So either it is such a radical hypothesis to make, but what if all of the Nora brave people, or most of them, are actually synthetic humans, not conceived normally? What if? I wonder how she healed inside that bunker. What did she even get hit by? She was choked and, was she gonna pass out? She had one, strong scratch on her neck. Or just, one laceration on her neck in that scene with Rost. That was the only visible wound that we saw. Outside of, the emotional trauma, of course. But what was she dying to, exactly? Was she dying because of possible corruption? Or some kind of structural instability? If we go to the direction of Aloy being a synthetic human at this point, just, some kind of an imitation of a human, possibly, created by the All-Mother or the Mountain. the mountain's all mother, then I don't have enough information to go anywhere with this, to be
What
honest.
are you doing
Let's
here with a
move on.
bow and spear, Teb? You're a Stitcher, not a Brave.
Most of our braves are dead or wounded, Aloy. Someone has to defend Mother's Watch, so I thought I'd help out. I should be okay. Just as long as I don't try to run any brave trails, right?
I hope when I'm sitting upright like this, the webcam is still picking up me. I have it panned pretty perfectly when I'm like slouching like this, but if I'm sitting up straight, I think it might not be picking up as perfect. I did leave some leeway like up here, I think.
I should be on my way, Teb.
Be safe, Aloy.
I'm not gonna lie, this game's story now seems noticeably more interesting.
How much more of this can we bear?
Yeah,
Oh, Mother, help us.
I think that was the hook for the games. Wait, what the fuck was that? That's not how you climb a ladder. She was climbing the side of that ladder. Just bad collision, I guess, whatever.
Washes
Can I
away
go
the
anywhere
taste
else in
of
here?
metal.
Like, I'm not gonna lie, I think that was the... Those were the story hooks that I needed from this game, I think. Yeah, now the happenings in this game seem significantly more interesting to follow. After experiencing all of them. Like, look at that! What? You can just go side... Dude, this is not coded as a ladder. This is coded as a climbable spot, so that's why we are able to, like, hop back and forth on this, like, ladder, even though it's... That's funny. She even climbs it the same way as, like, some of them rock climbing spots that where the rocks are, like, really tight clustered together.